Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. My name is Gayla and I'm the owner and operator of I Need Your Body. I am here with another Yap Yoga video. I think this is number 4. I want to talk about the power of social media. That's the topic for today. Before we get into that, I just want to say thank you to everybody that came out to R&B Yoga in the Park this past Sunday. We was deep up in that thing. Which is what prompted me to make this video. But shout out to all the newbies. We had it was a lot of newbies, probably about a third, maybe even half of the people that were there just brand new to yoga, not even to my class. And then also the OGs that have been there since June when we started at our first one. And then also to my day ones, the people that have been there since the studio days. So that's why I wanted to make today's video, is because a lot of y'all been playing on my top again. I told y'all don't do that, but y'all keep on doing it. And so I felt like let me come on here and I'm gonna have to give y'all some evidence because y'all keep playing with me. But a lot of you guys think that because you are new that I am new. So I did not just start teaching yoga in the park, okay? We've been doing that for a long time. A lot of you guys feel like I just popped up out of nowhere, and that's a whole nother conversation. We're going to talk about how Oklahoma is behind on things and the fitness things and all that kind of stuff. We're going to talk about that. But if y'all look at this little picture right here, you see that little baby? That little baby is the little boy, well, the big boy that you saw on Sunday in the orange. That's my son. He's 21 years old right now. This was him on June 29th, 2016, when I opened my first studio. So I opened up a space, and 6 months into that space, I knew that I was going to outgrow it just because I offer so many services, and I automatically knew it wasn't going to be enough space. So when I only did a year lease, and when my lease was up, I moved 3 doors down, 2 doors, however you want to say it. This was suite 102 when I first started, and I moved into suite 105, which I will show you. This was my studio, okay? It's not janky at all, right? It's very nice. And we're going to talk about the reason why I closed, but it's been closed since the end of 2024. So about a year and a half. It'll be 2 years at the end of this year. We'll get into that in a separate video. But I just wanted to tell y'all, for the people that think that I just popped up on the scene, you just found me, which is the power of social media. That's why you're here. But I didn't just start, right? And if we want to talk about, I actually started with massage therapy. Again, we're going to go deeper into this in a later video, but I started with massage therapy in 2012, and then I added on personal training, and then I added on group exercise, which I started with yoga. So we went from 2012 to 2014 to 2015. In 2015, I actually started teaching professionally at the YMCA in Midwest City. I think I was there bare minimum 6 years, 7 years. I don't remember the exact date. In 2015, I also started teaching at Metro Tech. And at Metro Tech, I was there for 10 years at Metro Tech as an instructor. Okay, 10 years. But like I said, we'll get into all of that later. But just so you guys know, like, I'm not new. And I did all of that at the same time I had my studio. I opened my studio in 2016. So I had my own space at that time. And I, kept all of that going. Anyway, I wanted to hop on today to talk about the growth that I've seen in the last, I don't know how many months. Basically, we'll start from the beginning of 2026, right? At the beginning of 2026, I made a decision to be more consistent on TikTok. Now, if you know me, you know Instagram is my baby. If you go look at my Instagram page, it is very curated. Every single time that I post on Instagram, I post three times every single time. So I post either a photo or a carousel. then I post a video, and then it's a photo and a carousel. If you go look on my Instagram, you will see that pattern, and I've been doing it for years. 4 years. That's the only platform that's really curated. I don't really care about how the other ones look. Anyway, on Instagram, I've averaged from anywhere from about 2,000 to 2,500 people. It fluctuates, but I've been around those numbers for years. Facebook, same thing. I've about 2,500 to 3,000 on Facebook. Been that way for years. On TikTok, at the beginning of 2026, I started with maybe 350 followers, y'all. Maybe 350. I'm pretty sure we're close to 3,000. I went from 350 to 3,000. Okay? Let me tell you why. I said I was going to be more consistent. Not even going to hold you. It started with the Run Club post. Now, if you know the Run Club, they post on Instagram, right? Up until this year, they didn't really post any content. They would post the flyer, and then they would post a group photo. The flyer the next week telling you where we at, and then the group photo after that. So I think it that helped because people didn't really see content. So when I started posting about like doing my recaps, it's like, oh, okay, we have actual content from the Run Club. And so a lot of people started following me for that. But then I had to put a time out because y'all started acting like I was the Run Club. And y'all telling me, well, y'all need to do this, and you need to tell the people this, and I'm attending just like y'all attending. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not the boss. So we had to shut that down. So I said, we need to fall back on the Run Club content. And then I made a video and said, hey, I know this is why y'all here, but this is what I do. And so I just started focusing more on yoga. And my thought was, I'm going to lose a lot of people because this is what y'all came here for. And I didn't think you guys would stay for the yoga because yoga is, different. But surprisingly, a lot of people stayed. I did a 7-day yoga challenge, which the actual challenge is on YouTube, but I made, little posts about it and stuff like that. And then I would post, more of my personal, workouts, I guess, if you will. I started posting more of that, being more consistent, and the people still kept coming. So I'm like, oh, okay, you guys really like the yoga as well. So I started at around 350 at the beginning of the year. We're almost to 3,000 right now. And the difference is, you guys, is that my Instagram followers and my Facebook followers are not interactive, right? The engagement is really low because they might like something, they might comment on something. Really, they don't comment on nothing on Instagram. They're better at commenting on Facebook. But the TikTok people, baby, the TikTok people came through. They like stuff, they comment on stuff, they repost stuff. When we started yoga in the park, they were making their own videos, and then I'm reposting the videos. They're reposting my videos. They're reposting the flyers. They're sharing. They're talking. They're also going onto the other platforms. So now there's more engagement on the Instagram. There's more engagement on the Facebook, and I look at analytics. So you can't tell me, well, this is why. No, it's strictly the TikTok people and their engagement. It's a video right now that has about 30,000 views on it. I don't know how many likes or shares or whatever, but I'm just looking at the views, and literally it's not even 30 seconds long. It's the video of me dancing while the people is out there stretching. Y'all like it, I love it. If that bring you to class, it bring you to class. Whatever. But literally, shout out to the Instagrammers because, I'm saying Instagrammers, TikTok people, excuse me, because you guys brought the engagement, and that is where the people have come from. And I appreciate all the love that you guys have been showing me. If we want a longer video about analytics and stuff like that, we can take that over to YouTube. But I just had to touch on that today. Like, I'm not new. We've been doing this. But the TikTok is what's making the difference. You guys showed up and showed out. Your engagement, or my engagement from what you guys are doing, is just crazy. It is out of this world. And I just want to say thank you. Again, do y'all think we should try going live? I don't know if I don't know what time or, whatever, but maybe we should go live so this could be more interactive. I don't know. I'm gonna think about that. Let me know what y'all think. All right, bye y'all.